Have you seen enough with the Thunder to have an opinion?
We talked about this the first 2 weeks of the season, you and I, that I wasn't going to get too high or too low on teams that got off to hot starts or teams that were struggling. I usually like to give all teams until January 1st. Is it head-scratching that after 26 games this team is 12-14? Absolutely. Lack of ball movement. And between the big three of the Thunder, Westbrook, George, and Carmelo, all three need to have the basketball to be successful. There's no one that's making anyone else better. So it's certainly been head-scratching, but they've got, in my opinion, before I really start to judge this team, 2 to 3 more weeks, because if they're playing like this and hovering around 500 come January 1st, I know you've seen the movie Titanic, right?
Yes, I have.
You remember when the band continued to play?
Yes. Yeah.
Cue the music for the Thunder, okay? Because the ship might be sinking. But look, this is also a team that can go on to win 8 or 10 straight games because they have that type of talent. But something is not right offensively for this team. And I look at the players, Paul George leaves Indiana in his spot. Victor Oladipo is thriving.
Yeah.
Carmelo, he exodus the New York Knicks. The unicorn is thriving. So I don't know. Something else could be playing into this.
But could you see a scenario where the Thunder realize Paul George is not going to stay, and why would you stay, and you trade him?
I don't think they would trade them. They certainly knew this could potentially be a rental, and I think they did this, which I think, Sam Presti, was a great move for your fan base because you're showing them that you're all in. You go out and get a top 15 talent like Paul George to team with, the reigning MVP, and then you bring in Carmelo Anthony, who's a Hall of Fame talent, and you show your fan base, hey, we want to go after it this year. We don't know what's going to happen come summertime in free agency, but we're going after it this year. And the expectations were so high, it takes time for chemistry to form. But again, this team on paper, and let's throw in Steven Adams, because Steven Adams is he's not a great center, but he's a very good, capable center. So they have 4 pieces that they certainly should not be 12-14 at this point.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.